What's cracking, man? King Carlos, so y'all niggas know what it is. Back with another one, bro. I want to speak on some shit, some real nigga shit. And that's the whole Boosie situation, man. And, you know what I'm saying? View if you want to put it, but again, I'm not even going to bring up the other two Dallas rappers that they said he's involved in the situation or has nothing to do with it because we already know who it is. We already know who he possibly has beef with, who possibly had him shot and all this shit, so. This is my thing with it, bro. A lot, a lot of people say, like, a lot of people was like, why are people all of a sudden playing with Boosie? Like, why are people all of a sudden playing with a lot of these old school niggas, older dudes that we know really about it and shit like that, and we know ain't cool. Not see, the problem is with the older generation and the youth versus the youth is the older generation know it's not hard to step on somebody to do all that killing that crazy shit, but it's idiotic because the shit it does to your soul. Karma is real, so you cannot put out bad energy without getting it back. No matter how big and bad you think you are, no matter how tough you think you are, no how much motherfucking protection you feel like you got, not how much health insurance you think you got. Nobody is invincible, and you have to get the energy out that you put back in. And also, my nigga, the law, and just live longer, bro. We want to live longer. We understand what peace is, bro. The older generation understand what peace is. Understand we already know life is hard enough without making your own problems. But for some reason. And the older generation was the same way back when we were younger, but I don't think it wasn't as bad. And not only do I think it wasn't as bad, but I feel like there were more examples set, and there wasn't cameras back then, but there was more examples set back then. Because a whole lot of old school niggas say there was actually more murder back then than it is now. We're just a lot softer, and it was never on camera. The thing that makes it look like we're so much harder than the old generation when it comes to killing and you know what I'm saying, stepping on shit and sliding on niggas and beefing and shit like that is because we put everything on camera. There's so many beefs that took place on a camera in front of a phone, just like I'm doing right now. There's so much shit that took place in front of a phone. Niggas say, oh, the youth think if it's not taking place in front of this phone, you niggas must not really be about it. Y'all must be scary. No, nigga. Niggas get touched. Niggas get touched for real outside the phone. Niggas get really motherfucking kidnapped, never seen again, all that shit, man. Like a lot of niggas don't know, bruh. Real street niggas move in silence. Real street niggas don't give a fuck about a reputation. Real street niggas don't give a fuck about a body count. Alright? Because, nigga, you already know the feds listening. You already know the laws is watching at all times, dude. So people gonna watch what they see. People gonna watch what they do. It's this newer generation that feels like, oh, y'all are weak. Like, back in the day, bro. Mobsters, there's not mob meetings on camera. There's no round table meetings. And if round table meeting, what I mean is that's when, like, the head of the family would come together. I'm talking about mobs, Italian mobs, guys. They would come together, and over the phone, they would discuss a hit. They would discuss a business deal. They would discuss trying to get somebody X'd out of the family, whether it be excommunicado. They would discuss whether somebody snitched. They would discuss these things, bro. We have no discussion. We have no true coming togetherness. But back in the day, there was on the black side. We just knew the quad had to be kept. We couldn't put everything in the open because we knew we were more scrutinized than the Italians, than the Hispanic mafia. We know we were more scrutinized than certain different groups. We know they were looking to lock us up quicker, bro. So the older generation moved different. But the new generation feel like the old generation, oh, y'all was pussy because you don't see no. I don't know. They didn't make too many even real movies. They made some black. They made black exploitation movies in the '70s and shit like that, and that kind of showed dope and the undergroundness of money in the underground, black criminal underground, and how niggas was getting money and shit like that. But it really didn't show it. But niggas was just, you know what I'm saying? You hear the stories about Big Meech and the Tigers, and Big Meech was standing on the couches and shit like that. You can't really see it like you can see this newer generation. You can see P and all them niggas had a motherfucking stripper bowl and shit like that. And I'm not saying they in the mob. I'm just saying, bro, niggas with money can get shit done. It's not about being tough. It take money to go to war. You could be the brokest, hardest nigga ever. One soldier cannot go to war. One little nigga with a chopper and a bad attitude riding around in his car cannot go to war with a whole nigga. With the nicest guy with money. I don't give a fuck how nice he is. He got money, he can go to war. You can't, bro. So they think there's a lot of these niggas riding around. I'm seeing dudes from Fort Worth, Dallas diss Boosie, talking about oh, he weak. These niggas ride around in the car alone, ain't got no clique, no crew. Some of these dudes is walking around the city, ain't got no car. They going bus stop to bus stop. They going from the East Lancaster bus stop to the fucking the yellow bus in Dallas. I don't even know what it's called. Motherfuckers riding all through the Alton bus stops and talking shit, making videos like I make it, but on the bus. And not informational videos trying to speak peace, trying to speak power to existence, trying to speak real unity to existence. These niggas is laughing and calling Boosie weak. And some of these is the same dudes that bought Badass ENT when it came out. I mean, Super Bad when it came out in 2009. Some of these are the same guys that say Boosie was the hardest dude ever. Some of these niggas are the same dudes who put in work because they heard Boosie songs, but I guess because they haven't seen any examples, or it's been so long. Boosie has always spoke about what he's done, but it's never been, I guess, no examples made. Niggas think he pussy, or niggas know in Baton Rouge she known, but I guess niggas feel like, oh, I ain't never been to Baton Rouge. It's been so long. I want to try it. I want to test it. I want to see if he can really do it. And that's the bad thing, bro. A lot of the youth are show me niggas. All the youth is from the show me state. Coming from the show me state gets you fucked off when you talk about real steppers, bro. Because they gonna show your ass outside this camera. And when you get popped, bro, can't nobody on this camera bring you back with a video, with an inspirational video, with a video that shows clips of you being a happy rapper. Can't nobody bring you back with RIP. Whoever you are, can't nobody bring you back with he was the realest nigga ever. None of that shit brings you back, bro. Remember that. And I'm not saying that y'all are weak. I'm not saying to be scared of nobody. But watch what you say, bro. Speak life. Stop speaking death. It's a lot of you niggas still speaking death. Y'all still think shit is sweet and scary. Still laughing in Mo3 and all this. Listen, bro. Any side. If you niggas, that's called dick pulling. I want you guys to know that, guys. That's called dick pulling. When you're not part of a dude's clique, like whenever you guys be on Young Boy's page, y'all be like Free Chopper Boy, but y'all can't pull up on Young Boy. Y'all don't know who Kentrail is. Y'all be like, oh, fuck TBG or fuck MPA, but y'all don't even know who Cleezy 5 is. You guys can't pull up on Fredo Bang. That's called dick pulling. There's nothing wrong with being a fan of the music. Separate the two. Because some of y'all ain't even rappers. Y'all grew up listening to these rappers, but now y'all dissing them because what y'all trying to get a name. Y'all want to be on the same level as them. You don't have the musical talent, so you're going to do some bullshit, speak some negativity, and think nothing going to happen to you, bro? Come on, bro. Speak life, not death. And that's why a whole lot of the youth disrespect Boosie. They feel like ain't no physical examples. Niggas feel like it's a whole lot of talking. All right, bro. Niggas is dumb.